I can share it now again. Yeah. Okay. So I'll post it in this group. It will be useful. So firstly, again, thank you all. So first one, so we are doing multiple banners for multiple purposes, right? So the first one that we have here is Rath Yatra launching banner for each community. Now, by this, what I meant is one page banner primarily for mobile. Primarily for mobile. It's not for any printing. This will be sent in all Android or iPhone mobiles. So the size of the banner should also be in line with, the size of the phone. I think Lakshmikant Prabhu is very used to making that standard size banners, whereby this banner will show a few things. I'm not making notes. Can somebody make, summary of notes?
I'll make.
Yeah. So in this banner, we need the community name coming out primarily. We can have the same format for all communities. Maybe the color can change, so that if somebody is receiving same banner from two communities, they'll at least know that they are two different communities. So it is something like, the community name should be there, and every community has a logo, right? Like My Home Avatar has a logo. Green Grace has a logo with a tagline. That logo should come. And this banner should have Srila Prabhupada's picture. We will keep Srila Prabhupada's picture and we'll keep big Jagannath picture also. It can be a cartoon picture or it can be a real Jagannath Rath Yatra picture. You can choose. You can have different kinds for different banners. It will be nice, and it should have the date of the event and the time of the event. And I'll forward something that I had forwarded in a different group. I had sent this invite, 1 second. Recently I had sent this invite in our, today morning only actually sent this invite in my community. It kind of has most of the things that I feel should be there, but you can always add. 1 second, I'm just sharing it. What is this? Media team, yeah. So I've shared it now. I'll also show it on the screen. Yeah, here you go. So this is what I have written. I mean, this is not in a banner form, but primarily what I'm saying here is Jagannath Rath Yatra on this day, Sunday evening at My Home Krishi. You can see it's very community specific. And I've also mentioned this time to this time. And I have written something like, come and pull the card, dance in front of the card, offer our gifts to God, sing his names, honor famous, actually there is a spelling mistake there, honor famous Khaja sweet of Puri, dinner special prasadam for all, right? All this I have written, and I also written, something like Lord Krishna, who appears as Lord Jagannath in Puri, does not need anything except our love. All families who will participate in the Rath Yatra will immensely benefit with bhakti, love of God. When Lord circumambulates our houses, everything in our community becomes auspicious and all troubles are removed. Very simple, no big philosophy. Sometimes even it might even look karmic, actually. Auspiciousness and all, we generally don't speak in ISKCON. But people like to hear that, so auspicious, right? Something like that. Then Hare Krishna, let's allow enthusiastically participate, Hare Krishna mantra. Then please join the WhatsApp group. So I left a link, right? Now this is, if I click on this link now, people will get this message. If I click on this link now, see, so many people have already joined, right? Almost I have like 38 volunteers from my community itself, right? So this is what will happen. All these people don't belong to our satsang. Maybe 1 or 2 actually are there from our satsang also, but most of them are from the local community, right? So anyway, the purpose of me sharing this was not to show the WhatsApp group, but the content of the banner should have something like pull the cart, dance in the front of the cart, activities that you want them to show, what is going to happen that day. What is going to happen that day. So that is that is something that should come out in this banner, right? So the first banner is Rath Yatra launching banner for each community. And below you can mention like sent by Rath Yatra Management Committee. Something like that. Now I'll tell you what will happen. As soon as you send this banner, some people, some miscreants who want to create some trouble, they'll come and tell, who is this committee? Did you take permission? All those things will come. So if they tell you change that, you have to change that later. They'll tell, management committee of Avatar or management committee should come. Something they want to contribute. So be open for those changes. But first, you just put, in your service from on behalf of management, on behalf of Rath Yatra managing committee, something like that. You decide for respective community. I think for that you will have to talk to these commanders of each Rath, right? Like Mahesh Prabhu for Vihanga, Dasraj Prabhu for Aparna, Aliens Mahesh Prabhu again, Balgwan Prabhu for Jewel. They will have to tell what you have to write in the at the bottom of the, basically the whole banner itself. We are discussing a template, but you will have to review each banner with each leader. Unfortunately, we can't standardize 100% because each community has its own dynamics. Okay, but primarily this is one-time banner, right? This is the first banner that will go out possibly in the next 1 week. It's first deliverable, I can say. This is the first thing that should go out, and our media team work will start. Now, another banner will come, which I have not written here, which is also a general banner, right? 1 second. Yeah. So this first one, Rath Yatra launching banner, this is the launching banner. And one more banner, community specific, will go, which will also be the same mobile banner and all that. That will show the route of the Rath. That will show the route of the Rath and what all points it will stop. Right? See, in case of Avatar, it is very simple. If you all have visited my Avatar, it just takes one circumambulation of all the 10 blocks and comes back. But in that particular banner, we have to make a small diagram of all the blocks and put the exact location where it is going to stop. And you have to mention in that banner below, God has come, something like that. You think innovatively. God has come. Now he's waiting for your offerings at these places, right? Then you can say you can offer flowers, you can bring your fruits, you can bring your gifts, you can come and dance, right? Each block, all your houses, you can come and do it here. Like 10 or 12 spots in a big community like Avatar. In a smaller community like Green Grace, maybe 3 or 4 spots. So that, see, 2 things we are doing with the second banner. First banner is launching for everyone to tell. And by the way, first banner should have a barcode of the WhatsApp group where you want them to join for services. Right? It should have a barcode, like because you want all of them to join some WhatsApp group where you can have more personal discussions with the people who are interested. So the first launching banner will have all those things that I told, community specific, and you'll also have like a barcode and maybe a WhatsApp group link or a phone number of a devotee they can message who can add them to that group.
Right? Can this be the commander, Prabhu?
Yes,
like are the commanders having their WhatsApp groups like you're having for Krishi, everybody's going to have for their community?
They have to create that. So you'll have to tell the commanders, please create and send the barcode to you. For example, I'm going to do that right away now. As you see, I'm going to this group now. I've clicked on this. I think how do I share? There is invite via group link, send via WhatsApp. No, not this one. I think there is another way to get the barcode. I forgot. I've done it sometime back. No. Does anyone remember how we did that?
I don't know yet at this time, but I can figure it out.
Yeah, I had actually done that. 1 second. It'll take 1 minute. I've actually done that once. So, is it add a participant? No, it's not add a participant. No, it's not a community. Group settings, yeah. So group settings. Or is it there in the mobile? Maybe it's there in the mobile. 1 second. It'll just take 1 minute so that I can make sure that it is happening. Yes, I have joined. Okay. Now comes the group settings, group call, media visibility, show newly downloaded media. No, that one. YouTube encryption. Disappearing, group settings, start a community, add participants. There is a place I can actually see the okay, group settings only. Edit group settings. Okay, no. Okay, so I don't know. I think we go to internet, we'll find it very easily. There is you just have to click a link and you get a barcode for the. Does anyone know? You can open any of your WhatsApp groups and see.
I'm trying, Prabhu. I can't see it. We'll try to later.
Yeah, there was an easier way of doing it.
This group is for communication or for sevas, Prabhu? The ones you're doing the community
both
groups?
Mataji, both Mataji. So you're telling all the interested people who want to contribute and want to participate can join this group and we will let you know the sevas like that. The initial information we are giving them to join, and then we'll again send, but in this group it will become more personal. Like 38 people joined in this case, so I'm going to tell them I need 10 people.
There are future devotees, bro.
Yeah, most of them are actually from my satsang. The reason you see the turnout, you can already see most of them have a name also. I hardly have any strangers.
Yes,
because all these people are already part of the new batch I had started in Krishi.
Okay.
So I know them, most of them. Some 3 people have come new, and again some more people will join. So we will allocate people for prasadam serving. We'll allocate people for rangoli. All those people will come from out of this batch. And the commander will also send some separate messages in the group without a banner asking people for these services again. So that will happen. For our banner purpose, this is what we are doing right now.
Prabhuji, quick question is, can we make a nice general video launch, Prabhu? Is that happening? A video for launch of these Rath Yatras will be really nice.
Yeah. If actually, that's a very good thought. We will have to make a video with some people saying, or children saying, we are excited, is Jagannath coming? Oh, how nice it is. It's back. He is coming back. Something like that.
Something
with
like that.
Faces nice. And 1 minute teaser kind of a thing. And at the end of the same video, we can just change the suffix and the prefix banner and use it in all communities. That also can be done. That will be a wonderful idea.
Prabhuji, send the screenshot of the QR code where you can find it. It is in the invite via group link. Under that, you will find it, Prabhuji. QR code.
Thank you. So I'm seeing, you're seeing my screen, right? So let me also try to do it. So I'm going to the group. So here, invite. Where is it? Invite via group link. Yes. Now here it is. Which one?
In the phone, it's there, Prabhu.
In the phone, it is available, Prabhuji.
In the phone, it is there. In the phone,
it is there.
Achha. So let me send mine then to start with.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah. So here I'm sending Krishi's code right now. So I'm going invite via what is it? Link? QR code. Yeah, it is there. How come? I don't know how come we didn't see it. Okay. So yeah. So I'm sharing this to the media group.
I did.
For my home Krishi. There you go. Yes, I sent it. Yeah. So you can use this. You can use this for, say, for Krishi. So you'll have to ask all the commanders of each Rath Yatra to make this group first. And then they have to send it so that you can use it in your respective banners.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. And another thing, especially for my home communities, where it is Jewel, my home Avatar, my home Krishi, my home Vihanga, all these places where we're doing Rath Yatra, you also need to include a picture of Chinnajir Swami.
Only these four?
Srila Prabhupada and Chinnajir Swami.
Only for these four, bro?
Only for these four.
Why, bro?
My home.
Why
There's
only
a my home sentiment.
Only my home.
Because my home construction is done by Rameshwar Rao, who is a disciple of Chinnajir Swami, and all the temples in these communities are primarily run by run under the approval of Chinnajit Swami. And last time when people were doing some objection in my home avatar, we went and spoke to Chinnajit Swami, took his approval, and we kept his picture on the Rath, and everybody shut their mouths. Okay, done. He is approved, so we can go forward. Politically, and I've taken permission for this from Radhesham Prabhu and the whole HTMC also. I told Vedant Chaitanya Prabhu, everybody I told. They all said, no problem, keep it, make it work.
Okay.
No ISKCON logo on this main banner. ISKCON logo will be there on the Rath. Big banner, it's too late for them to stop.
Actually, it is carved.
Yeah, so this is good enough. Yeah. Actually, I don't have the last time's banner I can show, but you all know what to do. So
Prabhuji, for the none of the set. So this launching poster and then announcement with the route and then more details as we get to know the guests and everything. So lot of series of posters will be going to all these communities, right?
Yeah. What I would suggest is maybe if you feel you can include the commanders in this group. If you want, maybe at a little later stage, or because whatever you're doing, you can then and there you can clarify.
Right.
You can
So,
think about it.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is templatizing all this information at proper places would take the burden of reviewing it again and again, like we did last time. Right hand top corner Prabhupada, left hand top corner ISKCON logo. In the below there were some things Sri Radha Madan Mohan Mandir Abeds like that. ISKCON Acharya, ISKCON founder Acharya. So we fixed that, and everything in between is up for change in every poster.
That was for ISKCON Abbott's banners.
Correct. Like that here for every community, if we templatize it, it's just a matter of copy pasting the middle thing that is changing every time. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just make sure the color is different for each community.
Yeah.
So that we can recognize and feel different. And and the community name will change. The date and time will change. It's different, right? The barcode will change. So there will
no. That's why I'm telling.
Location will be
name,
same.
Logo, community name, logo, location, date and time. These things are going to be one represented in one, say, bottom band or something, and that is not going to change. Endukante Prabhuji, ప్రతి దాంట్లో మేము రాయడానికి పోతే ఏదో ఒకటి చేసేస్తాం. November 25th పోయి June 25th పోయి 23rd 24th ఏదో చేసేస్తాం. It's impossible to review every time.
Yeah, you all decide that. What you're saying is location you want to freeze all these locations for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. And
design we will discuss, Mataji, online.
Yeah. Okay. So that is one. So any questions on the first one, Rath Yatra launching banner?
Actually, when are we trying to do this first launch when?
Actually, Mataji, sooner the better, because we want to give heads up. See, what will happen is after this, whatever troubles will start. It's launching of trouble also. So we want the troubles to be known soon, right? So we should target something like, look for an auspicious date. Can you see auspicious day anywhere?
Next Ekadashi maybe?
No, Ekadashi is too long again. It's 15 days. Just add Ekadashi. Somewhere in May, say next week only we should launch it. Something like May 25th or something. It's exactly 1 month before, 30 days before.
Yeah. Friday is also a good day, Prabhuji.
26th, is it?
Friday, this coming Friday.
This is too less time for you all.
No, Prabhuji. It won't take that long, Prabhuji.
So anyway, you all decide, Mataji. My only humble request will let's launch it within a week, not more than that. Maybe mid of next week max. If this week, nothing like it, but mid of next week, we should be able to launch. And the person who's going to send it, we will have one more call when the banner is all on. Because see, I want the person to send in such a way that there is a banner and there is a write-up below the banner, right? With the link of the WhatsApp group. So he looks at the banner and also looks at the WhatsApp group link. He clicks it and he goes inside.
And that
Something like
WhatsApp group should have the poster as the profile picture.
Yeah, but anyway, banner you're keeping, right? You'll not get the profile picture again. Once you give the banner, you only get a WhatsApp group link below. If you don't keep a banner, then the WhatsApp group profile picture will come up. Or you can keep the profile picture of the WhatsApp group as the banner itself. But the problem is the profile picture of WhatsApp will not choose the entire banner. It will only choose some portion of the banner. So anyways, those are details we can discuss later. For now, first the banner itself, covering the Android mobile size. 2 banners. So let us have one banner next week and the next banner next to next week, where the locations. Actually, all these things you are preparing will be immensely reusable next year because the locations will not change and the banner also will not change.
Maybe route map can be later, Prabhu. We'll release that closer to the event. Now we'll do the launch.
Yeah, we can prepare it next to next week.
We'll prepare
we can launch it like maybe 1 week before or 10 days before when we start the countdown. Na?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, Karunaradhika Mataji, this week will be a lot of work for us because we are freezing.
We'll focus on the launching this week only.
And we have to freeze the 11 communities text and everything. Once that is done, it is just a matter of then we can actually ask each Mataji to own 3 communities like that. Once we finalize the middle portion, they'll just reproduce it for their communities.
Yeah. So Mataji, don't focus on the number 4 or Aparna Hill Park. No, not what is that? Wait a second. Aparna Zenith. Don't focus on the Nalagandla one. I still need to know what the Prabhuji's plan is. I want to ask him whether he needs help. Otherwise, sometimes I just want to know whether he needs help. Then only we'll provide. I'll tell him that we have the team to do it.
That Nirendra Prabhu.
Yeah, he has a team. He has some plans. I want to ask him. We are giving them our Rath only. He was very happy with that. I'll also tell that we are also doing these banners. If you want, we can give you, and he can also be part of this, and we can give him. It is just one more community for us. So I'll ask him. For now, focus on everything except Aparna Nalagandla.
Okay.
Can we use the same this launching banner to invite Chinnaji Swami Maharaj also?
To invite
or do we need Chinnaji Swami Maharaj? Because we have to go there and officially invite him. Whether he comes or his comes, I'm not sure.
You're saying Chinnaji Swami Maharaj? Sorry, you're gone on mute.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what Mataji said.
Oh, Chinnaji, because I was hearing Jayadev Swami Maharaj. I was getting confused.
No, Chinnajir.
Chinnajir, okay. Yeah, you can. No, wait a second. This launch banner, you can show him. But there is one more thing we have to prepare. I'll tell you which one. Wait a second. One more thing we have to prepare is, that is this one, 4th one. Invitation card for the Rath Yatra. This is something that you want to show to Chinnaji Swami Maharaj. Invitation card.
We cordially invite you to grace the occasion of.
To grace the occasion, please come join, like that. You can give both also.
Probably this Mataji soft copy we can make, but these need to be printed in a professionally printed.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Actually, printing, I can take care, Mataji. Once
great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of very wholesale printers in the Red Hills area.
Prabhuji, you have any old invitation card for the wordings and all to invite somebody as
I have it. Oh no, invitation card for Chinnajir Swami. I don't have.
It should be a little more formal, no, Prabhu, for him. So
I think that you have to design, Mata. I don't have anything right now.
We can search in the internet, Mataji.
Yeah. We'll have to. Yeah. Let's go to the second one. So first is Rath Yatra launching banner, and the second one is Kirtan and Pandal program banners. Right. This will go along with the Rath. So this will be like what all Kirtans we are going to sing on one side of the banner. This will be like a pamphlet. Frankly speaking, it's not a banner, like a pamphlet, 2-side pamphlet, right? One side is what
Nice.
all Kirtan, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, or Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami, or whatever you have 2-3 of them, will keep on one side of the banner, and you can top of the can sing along. You can write something like sing along with us, something like that. On the other side, you can give the program details, like Rath Yatra will happen this place. So from this time to this time, don't come and please do come for the prasadam in the hall. This is very specific to the community again.
Prabhuji, if we give the sing-along kirtan, okay, you are expecting them to open their mobiles while the...
No, this is print. This is print.
So when do we give? On the spot?
On the day of Rath Yatra. On the day of Rath Yatra.
Okay. On the day of Rath Yatra, on the spot, we are...
On the spot.
Pamphlet. It's like a pamphlet we are distributing.
Correct.
Like an A4 size, Prabhu?
A4 size is fine.
A4 is too big actually. The printing will take a lot of cost. See,
in A4, Mataji.
yeah, see if you can make it. See if we can make it half the A4. I don't know that size name. It is like.
Prabhuji, we can.
What kirtan you want, Prabhu?
Huh?
What kirtans?
Okay.
It Mataji?
What kirtans you want depends on how many kirtans you want.
Yeah, you all decide, Mataji. Me decide cheyandi em pedtaru kirtan. And 4 ekku undu 3-4 untayi. Okatemo Hare Krishna mantra. Inkotemo Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami. You want to add one more stanza to it, you can think, right? And Hari Haraya Nama Krishna, that 4 stanzas we sing, right?
Yeah.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna, Yadavaya Namaha, Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshava Namaha, Gopal Govinda Nam, Sri Chaitanya Nityananda, and that 4th one, Sri Rupa Raghunatha, Gopala Bhatta, that one. So those 4 things you can put at one place, and Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya. That is also a very catchy tune that you can. So we are making them sing with the help of a pamphlet also. Right. So whenever the singer is singing something new, immediately they will see them. And I want you to come up with some additions to that singing, Mataji. Like, once Radhesham Prabhu did, he said Srinivasa Govinda also is sang. It's very catchy for South Indians, So you want to add those like Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya. Srinivasa Govinda, like that.
Venkatramana Govinda.
Venkatramana Govinda.
Venkatramana Govinda. That's Tirupatilo Paadtaru, Guruji.
ఇలాంటివి యాడ్ చేసేయండి 4-10 తయారు చేయండి. So
that
Mataji
can decide.
Yeah. I have prepared those medleys for bhajan competition. I can share, Mataji. Yeah.
చాలా ఈజీ ఉండాలి Mataji, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, చాలా ఈజీ ఉండాలి. That is the crack. And every time, see, you can divide that whole back side of the pamphlet into 4 sections. 4 main kirtans, that's enough. So every time the singer is singing, if they see something new, they'll immediately open the pamphlet and see, can I find that? So that they can sing. That, and they will also take it to their home, and who knows, they might sing in their houses also.
Yeah.
So
Right?
These are mostly kirtans we can keep same across the communities. Only the program details will vary. The program details will vary.
Yeah. Same across the community, same. The only thing, so one side of the pamphlet will be same, which is the kirtans.
Right.
The other side of the pamphlet will be program details. Now, program details will change based on the community, with the community logo, everything, and we'll tell them. And in that, you also have to mention to join the new Bhagavad Gita group, please contact this particular person. Okay, that should be the program commander. I mean, Rath Yatra commander's phone number, and maybe one more person's phone number. The second commander who have kept, both their phone numbers you can keep, so that they will contact them for joining the next Bhagavad Gita batch.
Maybe another QR code also, Prabhu?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, that's a good idea to ask them to.
Same thing that we gave on the day of the launch. We
Same.
can add that also.
Same, yeah. We can contact all of them. Actually, whoever joins that, we can speak to them person one-on-one and ask them, we are starting this batch, can you start? So in case of Padma Mataji, you can keep, Arvind Prabhu's number and Subbarao Prabhu's number or Raja Ramesh Prabhu's number, so that they can decide Telugu batch, English batch, and they can join that same WhatsApp group. There they can decide which side they want to go. Yeah, because Arvind Prabhu is conducting English, Subbarao Prabhu is conducting Telugu, so they can decide which one they want to go. And even Hindi, who knows, if somebody is come forward to, I asked Sri Gopal Prabhu to prepare the slides in Hindi, he is already preparing. So maybe a Hindi SSR also can start. Okay. So, as again, to summarize, one side is the kirtans, which is standard. On the other side is program details, dinner or prashadam details, where they have to come for dinner and prashadam for the respective community, the hall, floor number or whatever, very specific details, right? And the time when they have to come with family, something like that. And let there be a picture of Chinnajir Swami and Prabhupada in this one also. Let there be a picture of both in this also. It's as good as the first one, but more specific to that day. That day, that program. And then, okay. Any questions? Can we go to the next one?
Yes, bro.
Okay, this is my thought. I mean, everybody, please let me know if you want to add anything. And next one is countdown banners. Now, countdown banners will be again the same countdown banner for all communities, just changing the logo and the just changing the logo actually, and a little bit of program detail at the end. Like main will be countdown, little bit at the end saying date, time, venue, something like that, and a little QR code. Keep the QR code in everyone wherever they want to join.
Maybe we can take from the girls what they have done. Mataji. Chaita Mataji.
Yeah.
So the same thing we can take for every community.
Yeah, and how many days countdown we want to keep? 10 days, not more.
10, yeah.
Because in communities, they get irritated very fast.
Yeah, 10 is enough.
You're blogging and all that they'll write.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, have the permissions been taken from each community?
No, once the launch banner will go out, then the fight will start, then the permission will come. That is our experience so far. Don't worry.
Launch banner will decide whether we need permission or
See, that is the reason. That is the reason we are doing this only in the communities where we are preaching, because at least I have 15 people who can go and give a peace of mind to anyone who creates trouble. So let those 15 people be there.
What is that team called, Prabhu?
I don't know, Pandav Sena.
Your 15. Your 15 Sena.
spiritual bouncers.
No. Our peace of mind is very simple. We'll take a stambalam and a chambu and wash their feet until they permit.
Nice, Prabhu.
That is our way of persuading. Every time they come out of their house, they'll see a stambalam and a chambu. Until you accept, we'll wash your feet. Prabhu's formula. Okay, next one. Should we go to the next one? Sorry, Mataji, I can't hear your voice clearly for some reason.
No, today I called the president of Avtar just to take confirmation. We already informed them, but I asked him whether we have to submit anything in return. So he is asking me to participate in the elections. Mataji, we need you in the elections.
Do that. Mataji, 1 minute, I have to take this call.
Yeah. Do it, Mataji.
Then meeting. Thank you. Hari Bol. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hari Bol. Internet connection has come to our center. One thing is happening. Okay. So should we go to the next one?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. So the countdown banners, we have time, but we want to finalize ahead, review it properly, and then keep it there. We will only start 10 days before. So each community, the 10 days will be different. Remember that. All communities, the Rath Yatra date is different. So the countdown will start at a different time for different communities. Okay. So fourth one, invitation card to each family. What is Rath Yatra? We want to write what is Rath Yatra in that. Why are we even doing this Rath Yatra? In few words, you all can decide what you want to write. Not too much. What is Rath Yatra? And date and time. And who are Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra? Just 2 lines. Jagannath is Krishna, Baladev, and Subhadra, brother and sisters are coming. Think very simple language without any Grandiya Bhasham. Like simple language, just telling that 2 brothers and sisters are coming to your house. Something like that. Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. And local program details you have to put here. In the invitation card, there is a Bhagavad Gita program, and you can join that. That also you can write in the invitation card. Because now you are giving very personal. Actually, this is the most powerful invitation that we will go to each house and give them the invitation card. Now, invitation card means a lot of money, right? I mean, 10 rupees, 8 rupees, something like that. No. So what we're going to do, it will be like a A4 size. Let us be innovative. We'll fold it like invitation card. You can open it like this and see the same paper. You have to design something like that.
Prabhuji,
So it's going to go home to home, each house, Prabhu?
Each house. So 3,000 invitations in my
And
home.
this is different from what we are giving to His Holiness Chinnajaya Swami.
Yeah, Chinnajaya Swami Maharaj might be a very special invitation card. One
That's
design.
just one invitation we need for him.
Yeah, maybe not only Chinnajaya Swami Maharaj, other sannyasis in their mutt also. You
So
know,
how many of those, Prabhu? Like
maybe 10, maybe 15. We want
maybe
to invite
like
some.
we can give even HTMC and all.
We can even give
invitation cards.
Yeah, we can even give HTMC also. We can give to some other political leaders like MLA of that area.
Yeah, probably it would be nice. So maybe 50 or something we can make, very formal ones. And
I think we should ask the number with the commander of the Rath Yatra. Let him decide how many he wants.
No, each, okay. Who local politicians he wants to invite? Based on
politicians. It can even be some local
dignitaries, any dignitaries.
Celebrities. Yes. So it can be the same invite, your grace, your presence. So we are very good at writing that. This one people you can put that, and you can design that. This will be a standard one, just with local program details changing. Everything else will be standard. Think about it. So the opening of the card should be very simple. Jagannath photo, and when you open it like this, then you have the whole invitation and you close it. That's it. Think where you want to keep what, but there should be what is Rath Yatra. Somewhere behind the card also it can be behind the invitation. What is Rath Yatra? Who is Jagannath Baldev Subhadra? And local program details. Whoever wants to join Bhagavad Gita group can.
Prabhuji, in this invitation card again for my home, there should be pictures of Srila Prabhupada and Chinnajaya Swami.
Yes, every time it's my home, there is Chinnajaya Swami.
So then these are not generic. They have to be different invitation cards, you're saying.
Yeah, generic ones are different, where every individual get, but these 50 special guests will have a separate nomenclature itself. No? We are inviting you.
But the invitation cards that we are doing on A4 folded, for my homes, do they need to have the logo of Chinnajaya Swami, or it's going to have no logo?
No, yes. Both Chinnajaya Swami and Prabhupada.
So then a non-my home invitation cards are different, without logo.
There also we can keep logo. There also.
Chinnajaya Swami logo?
Yeah. There also we can keep.
Sure, bro.
Yeah. They know that we are doing. Last time only we told. And now actually Padmamati even went and told Chinnajaya Swami Maharaj that we are doing.
No. Chinnajaya Swami, yes, for my homes, you said to include, like on the launching and all. I'm asking for the invitation cards. You're going to hand it over to each home. Do they need to have logos of Srila Prabhupada and Chinnajaya Swami?
Yes.
For all the communities or only my homes?
Only my home. You need to have Chinnajaya Swami also.
So that means there will be three types of invitation cards. One for dignitaries, one for my homes, one for non-my homes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And wherever there is no Chinnajaya Swami, there will be Radha and Krishna. One side Prabhupada, one side Chinnajaya Swami. And whenever you remove Chinnajaya Swami, there is Radha and Krishna.
Okay.
Like Radha Madan Mohan picture you can keep. So the template is not changing too much. And yeah. Sucharita Mataji, you're not speaking anything.
I'm listening, Prabhu.
No, I was asking you if you can contribute. Yeah, anyway. So next is flexi of Hare Krishna mantra for all Rath Yatras. This you can design. I can get it printed. Size should be at least 10 feet. 10 feet width, and like 3-4 feet height.
Prabhuji, we can use this as a background in our bhajan competition also. We can keep it in
Yes.
And in the call, we thought we will print the community name below I was thinking we should not do that. Then reusability becomes a.
These
Yeah.
flexes, you don't need to put the community name. They're generic.
Ah.
They're generic.
How many, Prabhu?
I think 2 for each community will print. 1 in the back, 1 in the front. And I
Or 2
also
for
was
each
thinking,
Ratha. It goes with the Ratha, no, Prabhu. Why
goes with the
we
Ratha.
only-
Yeah,
so
it goes
only
with the
as
Ratha.
number of Rathas, those number of flexes.
Yes.
Maybe we also need one for Pandal, right, Guruji? No
One
need.
for Panda also we can use. Same Hare Krishna mantra we can use. We can go and keep it in the Pandal. Why to print another one? We're doing the Rath Yatra, then we take it to the Pandal, we keep it in the Pandal.
And
2 sticks.
what is that, Prabhuji? This stick, on the stick they keep Prabhupada and Prabhupada picture and.
On one stick, right?
Ah.
There we can keep Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra pictures.
Mm.
One stick for Jagannath, one stick for you can write, something like Jagannath, then Jai Jagannath, then Baladev, then Jai Baladev, then Subhadra, then Jai Subhadra, like one in single sticks.
Or what are these, Prabhu?
Along with the Rath. These are all flexes along with the Rath.
Okay. So 2 per Ratha of Hare Krishna mantra and Jagannath Baldev Subhadra placards.
Like big, like
Placards we can say. Yeah.
Round, yeah. We have to see how to make them stand round, right? They can't be flexy. It has to be something like a cardboard. You design it, we'll decide how to print and stick it to the sticks. Yeah, like Jai Jagannath. The moment you see Jagannath, below it should be Jai Jagannath. Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra. So that's for the flexis. And mind you, no ISKCON logo anywhere till now.
Yes.
So far we've not kept that. When they come to the program, they'll have this, because generally, it has to be community specific. They shouldn't feel that some community of ISKCON is coming and doing it. It's community Rath Yatra. Yeah. So next one. Can we go to the next one?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Now here is visiting cards to the Gachibowli center. Right. This is just small visiting card, which will have the center address, the scanner code to join the WhatsApp group of the center. This can be created by anybody. One of you can create the WhatsApp group. And Mahamantra. Right. And you can also give the YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, whatever of that center. Social media connects.
Any phone number, Prabhu?
Yeah, you can give the respective this is generic.
No, it has to be for the center, Prabhu.
Generic cards. You can keep
like going forward, I think it's good to have one, somebody assigned to hold a number, because many people can't scan the QR code. If they still want to know the details of the center, they might want a number.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We should ask one of us to take a new SIM. I already have 9 SIMs, so I have crossed my limit. So if one of you can help with one SIM card and keep it in your mobile, I don't think many people will call, but think about it.
Yes.
And we can keep sharing that SIM to whoever gets tired. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing. And that is Gachibowli center cards. So as I said, a scanner, a Mahamantra, a center address, and all social media details. And the location map, you can keep a small location map. It will be nice. I don't know how much you can fit on that small card, both the sides, but here you can keep ISKCON logo. Here you can keep ISKCON logo. Because this is ISKCON Gachibowli Center.
Prabhuji, are they going to be deities, Prabhu?
No.
Oh.
Not it is. So, because if you keep a deity, then the building has to belong to ISKCON, or at least, permanently. And the person who gave me that building is very clear about it, that no, we don't want to do that. It's a private property. So, yeah. Okay.
So, do you want any picture on this visiting card, Prabhu?
You can keep
Radha Krishna, any Radha Krishna will put?
Yeah, I mean, Madan Mohan, local. So, you can keep Madan Mohan. If you have space, I don't know how much space
Yes,
we'll have.
I don't know. We'll see, Prabhu.
Yeah. Because we'll have to get this printed also. See, the budget that I'm seeing for the whole thing is touching 1 lakh, nothing less. Yeah, because again, every community will have to fund their respective cards, and generic cards will be funded by our center. Okay, this generic cards, I'll be able to pass on the donations that I have received, but the respective community ones, once the commanders of each community will give the count and we will print them, that has to be funded by their community only.
For the invitation cards, you say, bro?
Yeah, invitation, Rath Yatra, launching banner, wherever there is printing.
All this, okay.
All this, wherever there is printing. Normal, a WhatsApp, there is no print involved, so they don't have to pay anything, but we'll have to budget that. Okay, so yeah, the last one is very simple. We need to have standard frames of Prabhupada, Chinnajit Swami, and Jayananda Prabhu for all the 3 Raths. Actually, all the 6 Raths, right? 3 big and 3 small. So if we can, we don't want to struggle at the last minute. So take that as one of the items, where for the big Rath, we want 1 feet picture of Prabhupada, 1 feet picture of Chinnajit Swami, 1 feet picture of Jayananda Prabhu. And for the small Rath, maybe 6 inches. And it should have something to tie with, like a GA wire, we can tie it and tie it somewhere in the Rath, in the front.
So 6 of each.
Yes, this will be for 3 Raths, 3 big Raths, 3 small Raths. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Time just flies. It's already 1 hour. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is about the social media banners for the Rath Yatras. I'm sure as we go forward, like Mataji told in the beginning, some teaser video, they all can be used. And actually, last time's Rath Yatra videos are there. Avatar Rath Yatra videos there, Green Grace Rath Yatra videos there. You can also take from that and use it for the teaser. It's our video.
Kant Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, Kant Prabhu, he took for the first Rath Yatra. Second and all, we only did it with random phones and we edited and kept it. But they're decent enough. They're decent enough to use.
So we can ask the respective community commanders themselves who have done it before.
What?
The video.
To
Watch
see
video.
who has the video.
No, I have the video. I can send it in the group right now. I have all the one Green Grace video I have, 2 Avatar videos I have, Aparna video I have. So 4 video links.
But it should be in an editable format, Prabhu. If you just send the video, we can't edit it.
No, you can download. You can download from YouTube. High version you can download from YouTube. There are YouTube downloading tools, websites, and free websites.
Yeah.
You can download 720 pixel and then take that file and edit it wherever you want it to, whichever you can take it. That can be done. But prefix with the respective community. Yeah. So this is about. So Mataji, apart from the Rath Yatra, I also wanted to ask about the center. So for center also, there is a big social media requirement. Maybe we'll discuss some other day. It's already 9 o'clock. Because center actually 2-3 things. One is the big board that is Gachibowli Bhakti Center, something like that. Gachibowli, ISKCON Gachibowli Bhakti Center, something like a big board that has to be designed, in the center. And then there is going to be one more board inside, a little smaller one. The first board that I told is going to be like 20 feet by 4 feet, kind of a big, acrylic lights board, like in front of big restaurants and shops. You see that, right? Something like that will come, but that has to be designed. And second one is, and the content also. And the second one is on top of the door of the center, something like 6 feet by 1 feet, chant and be happy or something like that, very attractive. Another acrylic board will come. And now this one, so much, especially for you, we are creating a shoe stand in front of the center. Okay. So the shoe stand will be like almara. When you open the almara, there will be different pockets in which everybody will keep the shoes. And there is another shoe stand downside also. At least 200 people should keep shoes. That is the whole plan we are doing. So when you close that almara, the outside part will be like a notice board. Okay, outside part will be like a notice board.
Like a writable board, white board?
No, not like a writable board. What we are doing is left side will be permanent board. Permanent board meaning it will tell something about the center, and the social media contacts, how you can contact and get registered, etc. The right side board, the right side door will have 8 places where you can keep a A4 size paper whenever you want. Right? And it will be like a Monday program, Tuesday program, Wednesday program, Thursday program. So all the programs different Prabhujis and Matajis will do as preachers. They will be able to change that respective sheet. Right? So you understood what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So if you have come to the center, there are 2 shutters, if you remember, 2 shutters. So one shutter only we are going to use. Second shutter we are going to close.
Always?
And the whole, yeah, always. And in front of that second shutter, we are going to keep this box for keeping the shoes and everything. And on the top of the box, we have this announcement place. We want to use that for announcement place.
Pushpin board will be there, Prabhuji, if there is any.
And pushpin board also we can keep a small one here and there, but this is like, one will be a long one, say 6 feet high by 3 feet, something like that. That will be a permanent or a standard board, where you can do a flexi with, about the center, and then you can write about the programs that we have here, little high level. And then here is how you can see our YouTube channel. Here is our Orkut, Twitter, Instagram, and the schedule of, like a high level thing. On the right side, second door, you can actually change whenever you want A4 size papers. Each one for one day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like that, 7. And if one of them is going to start, so for example, Sucharita Mataji wants to start a kids program on Tuesday afternoon. She has time then. So she'll only go to the Tuesday sheet, remove it, amend it, put a print again. And she'll have a separate barcode, for that particular program. People can scan it and join that program.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, if this notice board is not on the shoe rack, there is no space, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it's not on the shoe rack. It's behind. When you open it, you'll know that it's a shoe rack. Otherwise, you'll not even know. It's like 2 big doors, and then you open it, and inside you'll see all them. You always keep it closed. You'll not keep it open all the time. It's only when, I'll tell you, we have around 80 people. We have around 80 people shoe keeping place on the on the balcony itself. But our hall is going to fill with 200. Right? Sometimes some festival. Then where are you going to keep the shoes? You can't keep it down before supermarket, and you can't just leave them like a big, it'll be very difficult. So this shoe rack will be used. I know. I thought about it. Why is it on the shoe rack? But you'll not feel that it's on the shoe rack. It's on the other side. It'll be like a closed almara. You have almara door, and you have all these things. Whenever you want, you open it, keep it, and then you close it.
Any wall also you can use, no, Prabhu, for announcements, keep pushpin boards and
like. Yeah, but there is barely anything available, Mati. Inside lot of it is jammed. We'll see any other place also, but just keep this in mind. Design it. We will see where to keep it. But at least design it and keep it. See, design for 2 things. One is that permanent board, which has everything. Right, that will be like a 6 feet by 3 feet kind of a thing. 6 feet by 2.5 feet.
Made of what, Prabhu?
Flexi. It can also be a flexi. We can just
You're
print
going
it
to have
and keep it.
Have a door of whatever material, wood or something, and this flexi will go on top.
On top of it with the hooks. There will be hooks to keep it. Kiran Prabhu has a design of how he wants to fix it. He told there is a standard way of fixing it.
Flexis will tear, Prabhu. If it is a permanent structure, it should be something else.
We can print it on a board. We can print it on a board and
yeah.
keep it. Yeah. And the other one, The A4 size one is what I'm saying is you should be able to change it very easily without any big hassle. Okay, so these two things are needed. I think that's pretty much what we have. For the center. Now center one, actually, we are already in 16th. We have to, and the opening is on 11th. Time is ticking. We are within 30 days ambit now. Hardly 26 days remaining. So within this, all these things have to print it, kept. Lot is there to purchase, lot is there to do. Today we spent around 4 hours. It's like crazy. I don't know. Just praying that everything will happen on time.
Prabhu, this board, the main board that you're saying, does it? I don't think we can design, Prabhu. You have to go to a store that does it.
You tell the tagline. What is the best taglines you want? That you give me. Like, what all you think is attractive? Just give me. I'll go there and see how big, how nice. Yeah. It's a house for all of us. New house. Yeah. So anything else? Are we all set? I think the call was useful. We could discuss in detail.
Yes, Prabhu. We have everything together now.
Yeah.
We know what to do.
Yeah. So I'll keep this video unlisted. I will not put it for public. It's unlisted, meaning only when you have the link you can see it. Otherwise you can't. And I'll send the link in this group, the media group, so that everybody can refer it whenever you have any questions, doubts.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your time.
Karunadika Mataji, Dandot Pranam. Mataji, you're senior to me. Please forgive me if I made any mistakes. Please.
No.
Please pray that.
No, Prabhuji, I'm only senior in age, Prabhu.
No, you're coming forward to help us.
Very dear God.
Very grateful, Mataji.
Prabhuji, I can't do big things, Prabhuji. So small things I'll be able to do for you.
No. Krishna chose you for the most important service, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you. Sucharita Mataji, Dandot Pranam. Lakshmi Mataji, Dandot Pranam. Suma Mataji, Dandot Pranam.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
All goes to Prabhu. Vaishnavebhyo Namo. Ananta Koti Vaishnava.
Jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
Rath Yatra ki jai.
Jai. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.